figured do another video on this. So got the governor housing, or the governor timed correctly. Gotta have your cylinder 1, which is this cylinder right here on the inside, at top dead center. This piece in here is a groove on the inside, it has to be a horizontal. Then you line this piece up horizontal, stick it on there. Then you got a spark plug wire tester, like something like this. If I have it. Like this piece. Then you spin it and see which one, you stick it in the spark plugs on it. Figure which one's sparking. Had them on backwards, it backfired really loud, it echoed like crazy. Everyone came running down from the house, thought I blew up the tractor or something like that. Yeah, so pistons are in, new rings, same pistons. I think I was talking about in the last video with the connecting rod bearings. They're not like your ordinary bearings. They have to be like refilled and repacked. They wanted $600 to do that. I was like, no, I'll let it rock out and see what it does. I ain't paying $600 to get that redone. I'll just find a used pair in good condition. So it has a cover on it. Had it started the other day with starting fluid. Ran for a little bit, ran good. I don't know if I showed this in the video, that crack right there in the valve housing. Everything should be in tomorrow. Got a new valve housing coming for, or used valve housing. Got a used fan shaft since that was messed up. And then I got an oil drain plug and a coolant drain plug. The oil drain plug is messed up. The coolant drain plug, I never had one. Kind of hoping, kind of fucked myself right here. Broke the puller set in there. I was like, I ain't messing with it. So I'm trying to get a shit ton of the gasket maker. I'm gonna put the gasket on. Hopefully the coolant doesn't leak right there. Got a new clutch pad for it, but for some reason when you pull it back, it's not like lined up correctly. So I have no idea if I have to adjust. I think these are adjusting screws. Same way on the B. I think those are I adjust the clutch. I don't know if these are different from the 50 and the B. Got a new radiator for it. All brand new radiator. All brand new bolts. This top piece right here, the bolts are broken off, so I had to drill them out. That took forever. Finally got them out. Had to drill a hole around here a little bigger for these bigger bolts. Hopefully these hold up. They fit in this pretty good. The holes are actually bigger for this, so everything goes good with that. Like I said, I got a new fan shaft. I'll be here tomorrow. I got a new step platform. Which is that one over there? That's that old one. Got a new one for it. I feel like with the new rings being in it, I feel like cylinder 1 barely creates that much compression, but cylinder 2, when it comes up to compression, it makes like more compression than cylinder 1. So hopefully everything goes great. I don't know. I'll have to post a video in here of it backfiring. It was really, really loud. And the video of it actually kind of running for like maybe like 5 seconds. Pretty much that's all I got done to it so far. Is I gotta wait for the new valve cover to come back in. I have to take that valve cover off. Or valve housing, cover. This piece down here would be the cover. After that, I'm gonna let it run, put the radiator on, put that on. Hopefully I'm just praying to God it doesn't leak around here. Hopefully. What else? Trying to figure out what else I got. Carburetor's been the most pain in the ass part because adjusting the float and the needle and everything. I broke the piece that screws onto this with the new one. For the needle, it broke, so I ended up using the old needle and the old piece that screws onto this, and it was just pouring fuel. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow night I'll have this thing actually running. I'm not sure. Hopefully it will. And then I still have to clean the air filter house. Needs filled up with gunk. Gotta get a new oil bowl. Then gotta clean the intake stack out. It's still full of that shit right there. It's everywhere. Another thing I noticed is that this nut right here is that back over the way, but this is like snug on there pretty good. Gotta get new bolts for that. For the drawbar, got new bolts for the platform. That's the old piece of metal that would go on the side right here. Obviously that one's bent up. I think the one in the back's still kind of good. I might use that, I'm not sure. So yeah. Oh, another thing with the carburetor is like this little ball thing in there that stops this from spinning, but it looks like somebody like soldered or welded this whatever back on with the ball. So when you loosen it up too much, it just sits there and just free close. So you can hear it. And it'll stop right there. You go like 1 turn, 2 turns, and it's like free. It barely catches. So I'm kind of hoping I don't need a top piece carburetor. I think they're like try to talk to a guy where I got the valve cover and the fan shaft and everything like that. See if we might have one if this one works, hopefully. Another thing is I hope these welds hold up too. This tractor's had a rough life, as you can see, with all the welding going on. On the inside of the head there's a lot of welding, so hopefully everything holds up. That's pretty much it for the meantime that I know got done to it. So yeah, stay tuned.